Hey everybody, this is another video, so welcome to my channel. So I recently did another ancestry DNA thing. It's DNA.Land, which you can upload your results from if you did 23andMe, if you did Ancestry DNA, if you did Family Tree DNA, whichever. It loads up, you can just load them, take them from wherever they were, load them up to, like at DNA.Land, and it will give you their own predictions of what you are. The results they were good results, I mean, but the only problem is this time I didn't have, it didn't say Pacific Islander ancestry. It did say Native American ancestry, and see, the funny thing is Native American always shows up. Pacific Islander showed up on Ancestry DNA, and it showed up on GEDmatch, but it did not show up on this one. It says my ambiguous comes from West Eurasia. So they're not sure where I come from in West Eurasian. They say I'm West Eurasian, but it's ambiguous. But they said that I am this. So you have 77% African, West African 69%, then you got the Lower Niger Valley 50%, Mende 15%, Senegal River Valley 3%. Then East African 8.4%, then West Eurasian 20%, or the North South Central European 18%, and then ambiguous 1.5. Again, the ambiguous is the West Eurasian, those little parts. I guess where the checks are is what I am, what they definitely know that I am. And then if you see down there, you got like the match, check mark, ambiguous, question mark, no match, that little weird looking thing. So, yeah, so I got Native American 1.7%, which is awesome, So Mende, I'm definitely gonna do more on this DNA.Land. I'm definitely gonna do more videos on this because I want to cover a lot of what I'm seeing and I want to do more into it. But I'm just surprised that Pacific Islander ancestry didn't show up this time. But I want to say that I'm still Pacific Islander because this is only one site that's told me, or that this is only one little test that has that Pacific Islander ancestry didn't show up. So I'm not really gonna. I mean, I do believe this one. The only thing I don't believe is that I'm not Pacific Islander, because I know I definitely have that from being told that I had it the other two times. Like the other two times I did it. I believe those other two, other than one saying that I didn't. But if you do, when you do different tests, you're going to get different results. So, I mean, everybody is going to get different results doing many different types of ancestry tests, of figuring out what is in your blood or what makes up you. So you're going to get many different ways. You're going to have many different people are going to have many different predictions of what you are. But yes, you see 77% African, and last time you saw Ancestry said 80%, and I believe GEDmatch was still 80% or a little more. But then this says 77%, then this says West African 69%, and you have Lower Niger Valley 50%, Mende 15%, the Senegal 3%, East African 8.4%, North Central European 18%, Ambiguous 1.5%, Native American 1.7%, West Eurasian 20%, and Ambiguous again 1.4%. And that is my DNA.Land results.